21 Manipur MLAs submit memorandum to Modi and Amit Shah urging immediate installation of popular government and address public unrest under President's rule. Security forces dismantle Chin Kuki Mizo army network on Indo-Myanmar border, arrest 3 insurgent operatives and seize arms and ammunition. GRPS seizes 65.5 kg ganja from 4 Manipur youths on Rajdhani Express. NDPS case registered as consignment bound for Delhi intercepted. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla chairs high-level security summit to strengthen peace and stability in Manipur. And tension erupts in Tamenglong as boundary dispute between villages, promptly prohibitory orders to prevent unrest. Hello, you're watching IS Primetime English News. I'm Jay Shoinam, giving you the news in detail. In a political development, 21 sitting MLAs from Manipur have jointly submitted a memorandum to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah appealing for the installation of a popular government in the state to restore peace and normalcy. The memorandum dated April 10 and received by the Prime Minister's office on April 29 reportedly expressed concern over the lack of visible progress during nearly 3 months of President's rule, which has been in place since February 13, 2025. The MLAs are said to have highlighted growing public apprehension over President's rule, noting that civil society organizations had already begun campaigns and protests demanding the return of an elected government. According to the letter, the MLAs also pointed out that certain groups had started blaming elected representatives for failing to initiate steps to form a new government, which they said had caused further unrest and confusion among the public. The MLAs are understood to have conveyed that the installation of a popular government would be the only way to restore peace and stability in Manipur, while pledging their commitment to work for peace once a government is reinstated. The 21 signatories include 10 MLAs from the BJP, namely Tongbram Robindro Singh from Thanga, Poonam Brojen from Wangjing, Lorembam Rameshwar from Kairao, Yumnam Radheshyam from Hyanglam, Thokchom Radheshyam from Hairok, S. Rajan from Lamshang, Kongkham Robindro from Mayang Imphal, Yumnam Khemchan from Singjamai, K.H. Raghumani from Uripok, and S.K.B. Devi from Nauria Pakang Lakpa. They also include 3 MLAs from JDU, namely Thangjam Arun from Wangkai, Mohammad Achabuddin from Jirbam, and K.H. Joy Kisan from Thangmaiban. From the NPP, the signatories are Thangjam Loken from Wangoi, Sheikh Nurul Hassan from Ketrigao, and Janghemlung Pamay from Tamenglong. The NPF MLAs who signed the letter are Leihio Kaising from Fungyar, Losi Diko from Mao, and Ram Muiva from Ukrul. Additionally, 2 independent MLAs, namely Nishikant Sapam from Kaisamthong and J. Kumo Shah from Karong, have also endorsed the memorandum. The group of MLAs have urged the central leadership to take immediate steps in the interest of Manipur's people and its democracy. The move by 21 MLAs from BJP and its allies, NPP, NPF, and JDU, and the 60-membered Manipur Legislative Assembly who chose to write to the Prime Minister and Union Home Minister instead of meeting the Governor to stake claim for government formation. MPCC President K. Megachandra emphasized that their actions undermine the seriousness required in democratic processes. Taking to his social media handles, he said, with Manipur under President's rule, Megachandra asserted that such political maneuvers risk neglecting the mandate of the people, calling for respect towards the aspirations of Manipur's electorate for a new governance alternative and a promising future. The legal department of the MPCC also held a press meet today at the Congress Bhavan in Imphal and criticized the move of the 21 MLAs.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी ना भारत की संविधान को खोंगोई दबा ngahak की ओइबा टाइम टू टाइम की मणिपुरी प्रजा सिंदा कुमई मतेक अदुगुम कुमई करम कुमई याक्संग स्पोर्ट्स की फैंसी ड्रेस की कुमई मान बसे don't try to show to the people of Manipur. I'm telling you as a legal department chairman ama oina advice nate direction nate, it's a request. Tobiranu 30 peoples of Manipuris are very sufferer. By whom? Your party, your government, and Nui Lamchat Hazat Achina Ekochi Ware Ekoi Manipur Kandavia de Haiba through Bharat ki संविधान बचाओ अकोई भारत की संविधान से नाक सेंसी मचीबु कंची हाइबा खोंजंग मसीगी मतेंग अकोई भारत कनगनी मणिपुर कनगनी मणिपुर की प्रजा सिंबु तंगदु लेताना लेहनगनी ओइरोइदब एमएलए कुनमाथोई की मंग थेंगमन रे मिकअप थोपिरो नुमितना वातोन यौरे नसादु नुमितना नमनी हाइबा पौताक सिगा लोइनना ngasi briefing asi tension jage.
In a decisive blow to the cross-border crime, security forces in Manipur have busted a Chinkuki Mizo Army or CKMA network operating along the Indo-Myanmar border. 3 suspected operatives have been arrested and a staggering cache of weapons, ammunition and communication equipment has been seized in what officials are calling one of the most significant crackdowns on extortion and drug smuggling in recent months. The high-impact operation carried out targeted suspected facilitators of drug trafficking and armed movement from Phaishat in Myanmar. Acting on precise intelligence, security personnel zeroed in on the international border zone under Baihyang Police Station, Churachandpur district, where the arrests were made. The arrested individuals have been identified as 48-year-old Lun Koho of Kwan village in Sangaikot, 30-year-old Jamhon Hauke from Lejangphai, and 28-year-old Ngamboy Mate of Laijang, all natives of Churachandpur district. Authorities allege that the trio played a critical role in enabling both the smuggling of narcotics and the movement of arms across the border. A sweeping seizure followed the arrests, including an AK-47 rifle with 2 magazines, a 9mm country-made pistol, and a .22mm single-shot rifle. Security forces also recovered a stockpile of ammunition, 50 rounds of 7.62 mm, 5 rounds of 9mm and 15 rounds of .22mm bullets. The cache did not end there. 3 Baofeng radio sets, 2 mobile phones, 2 Kenbo motorbikes and sharp-edged kukris were also confiscated alongside cash, identification documents and other personal items. Officials confirmed that the trio had been instrumental in ferrying drugs and arms between Manipur and Myanmar, fueling extortion rackets and destabilizing law and order in the region. Security forces in Manipur have intensified their efforts with extensive search operations and area dominations across the fringe and vulnerable areas of both hill and valley districts. One such operation took place at Nacho Patangkhong, situated between Nacho Paton and Ningthaukhong Paton Mamang under Bishnupur district. The operation aimed at gardening suspected floating huts to prevent illicit activities led to a significant discovery. During the operation, a combined team discovered a hut suspected to have been used as a hideout by members of the KCP-PWG, although the militants had fled upon the approach of security forces. The hut, believed to serve as a camp for the group, was subsequently dismantled and destroyed. Among the items recovered from the hideout were a SLR rifle with a magazine, a country-made 9mm pistol with a magazine, hand grenades, detonators, lead bombs, and various ammunition shells. Additionally, the search yielded non-military items such as mattresses, blankets, cooking utensils, and fishing nets, suggesting sustained habitation. In a separate operation, Manipur police arrested an active member of the KCP-PWG identified as Khomdram Ranjita Devi, alias Ichan, age 28, from Kwaksifai Mayai Laikai, Bishnupur district. She was apprehended from the Kwaksifai area under Bishnupur police station. Upon her arrest, one mobile phone was recovered from her possession. Ranjita Devi was allegedly involved in extortion and monetary demands from the general public, local businessmen and shopkeepers in the Thobal area. In another development, Manipur police arrested an active member of the KCP Noyon identified as Yumkhaibam Ronaldo Maitei, age 23, from Kurai, Ningthobung, Laikai, Maning Leirok, Imphal East district. He was apprehended near the Forest Office gate at Sekmai Bazaar under Sekmai Police Station in Imphal West District. A mobile phone was seized from him at the time of arrest. Ronaldo Maitei was reportedly engaged in extortion-related activities in various areas. In an anti-narcotics operation, officials of Guwahati Government Railway Police Station, GRPS, today seized 44 packets of cannabis ganja weighing a total of 65.5 kilograms from 4 individuals from Manipur traveling on the New Delhi-bound Rajdhani Express. Acting on a specific intelligence input, the GRPS team carried out a thorough check on train number 12423 DN at platform number 1 of Guwahati Railway Station, leading to the recovery and arrest. The 4 apprehended individuals, all hailing from Manipur, had boarded the train from Dimapur Railway Station with the consignment reportedly bound for New Delhi. The individuals have been identified as Nongthongbam Lansan Singh, age 22, a resident of Wangkai Yumlem Laikai in Imphal East, Rairai Khan Tungshang, age 25, from Langdang village in Ukhrul district, James Kamai, also 25, of Namdulong in Imphal East, and Pukrambam Kanta Singh, age 24, from Waheng Kuman Mayai Laikai in Bishnupur district. Legal proceedings under the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances and DPS Act have been initiated, and further investigations are underway to trace the origins and intended recipients of the consignment. Meanwhile, law enforcement agencies also step up actions against drug trafficking in the state. 2 individuals, Jin Khan Lun, age 29, of Vang Nuam, and Vungtang Sang Mul Lo, age 36, of Swangdo Singhat Subdivision, Churachandpur district, were arrested from Valvang under Churachandpur police station. From their possession, authorities seized 331 soap cases containing suspected brown sugar, 2 mobile phones, and 1 4-wheeler pickup truck. Similarly, in Thobal district, 2 individuals identified as Muhammad Wakash, age 26, and Muhammad Yaris, age 21, bought from Thobal district, were apprehended from Kangabo Kunau Laikai under Thobal police station. Seized from them were 3 soap cases weighing approximately 30 grams of brown sugar, 1 2-wheeler, and 3 mobile phones. In a separate recovery operation, Ukhrul District Police, in close coordination with Assam Police, successfully recovered a dumper truck bearing registration number AS09AC5653, which had been stolen from Assam on March 31st. The truck was located in the Tailui area under Somdal Police Station, Ukhrul District, and subsequently handed over to its rightful owner, Abdul Jalil of Murachhar District, Assam, in the presence of local witnesses. In a proactive move to fortify peace across Manipur, Governor Ajay Kumar Vala spearheaded a pivotal security conclave today at the prestigious Raj Bhavan Conference Hall in Imphal. The summit conveyed a formidable assembly of top-tier security and administrative luminaries uniting to assess the bolster the state's security landscape. Governor Vala, flanked by Security Advisor Kuldeep Singh and Director General of Police Rajib Singh, orchestrated the meeting with unwavering focus on evaluating the prevailing law and order dynamics. Major General S.S. Kartike of the GOC 57 Mountain Division, alongside ADGP Intelligence Ashutosh Kumar Sinha and ADGP Law and Order Lobhang Kailun, contributed insights crucial to shaping strategic security protocols. The deliberations resonated beyond physical confines as Chief Secretary P.K. Singh and Commissioner Home N. Ashok Kumar engaged via virtual means, highlighting the summit's expansive reach. In tandem, GOC 3 Corps Lieutenant General Abhijit S. Pendhakar, IG, Assam Rifle Shout, Major General Ravrup Singh, and IGR East, Major General Suresh Kumar Bambu, augmented discussions via seamless video conferencing. Key focal points of the summit encompass a comprehensive appraisal of current security paradigms and the formulation of cohesive strategies to ensure enduring tranquility across Manipur. Representatives from the CRPF and BSF bolstered the session's breadth, affirming a unified commitment to safeguarding public well-being and upholding state stability. Tensions flared in Tamenglong district today as an old boundary dispute between Old Tamenglong villagers and Dailong village resurfaced, prompting the district administration to claim prohibitory measures to avert possible unrest. The confrontation emerged after it came to light that villagers from Old Tamenglong planned to stage a rally from Tamenglong village towards the district headquarters, raising fears of potential violence, disruption to daily life, and a breach of peace in the region. The long-standing land dispute is currently under judicial scrutiny following an order issued on April 15, 2025 by the Civil Judge Senior Division Tamenglong in connection with a case. The court had directed the constitution of a commission to examine the disputed boundaries between the two villages. However, the announcement of the rally by Old Tamenglong villagers has triggered apprehensions of escalation. In response, Dr. L. Angshim Desangwa Maring, District Magistrate of Tamenglong, issued an order under Section 163 of the Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023, restricting assemblies and movement within Tamenglong headquarters and nearby border areas involving Dailong, Dugailong, and Old Tamenglong villages. The order, which took immediate effect, aims to maintain public order and ensure the safety of residents. Security personnel have been deployed in sensitive pockets to enforce the restrictions and monitor developments. The administration has appealed for calm and urged all parties to await the legal outcome of the boundary dispute to avoid any deterioration of the fragile situation. In an intervention at the 24th United Nations Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues, Joda Haikrujam, a human rights and environmental activist, highlighted the plight of Meitei women and girls amidst the prolonged crisis in Manipur, India. Addressing agenda item 5D, Haikrujam highlighted the severe marginalization faced by the indigenous Meitei community under national security pretext, militarization, and economic diplomacy. The statement emphasized the historical resilience of Meitei women, symbolized by the Imam Market, Mother's Market, and their current struggle in refugee camps, surviving on minimal allowances. Haikrujam condemned the misuse of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, UPSPA, alleging unchecked powers leading to the human rights violations and cultural erosion. Urging international intervention, the activists called for the establishment of a Truth and Reconciliation Commission. The revocation of UPSPA, disbandment of suspended Operation Zoo groups, restoration of indigenous land rights, and implementation of the National Register of Citizens (NRC) to safeguard demographics. The plea stressed the non-negotiable dignity and survival of indigenous people, aligning with UN CEDAW's mandates on gender equality and non-discrimination.
The crisis underscores how our Indian government's impositions of the Armed Forces Special Power Act 1958 has exacerbated human rights violations, granting security force unchecked power and institutionalizing impunity. Shockingly, under UPSPA, militarized zone, a contractor of the military engineering services, was killed or disappeared inside Manipur's largest Indian-based military, reflecting the law's misuse to suppress dissent rather than protect civilians. Ironically, while swift retaliations followed the 22nd April 2025 terror attack in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir, India, but Manipur crisis marked by drone bombing, surface missile attacks, genocide and crimes, including brutal rapes of women and college girls, killings and infants, murders, their bodies dumped in rivers, remains unaddressed. This inactions expose state complicity in ethnic cleansings by Myanmar-backed narco-terrorist group and geopolitical biases. Is our blood any less valuable? Despite Manipur Legislative Assembly revoking the suspension operation agreements, our union government's continued support enables arms groups to control movements via illegal checkpoints on national highways, extort taxes, and destabilize the economy, fueling India's highest inflation rate. Our indigenous communities, traditionally stewards of biodiversity, now face ecological collapse, disrupting Umanglon, our forest philosophy.
Now it's time for a short commercial break. You're watching IS News.
Admission open. Rajkumari Sanatombi Devi Vidyalaya Pangaigi lisingani kun mga kuntaruk session gi oina class 11 science samsung arts admission taunabagi registration open taujare. Mahay masig takpi tambibagi lamda sahi kuntra matoy hena mai pakpagi khongjelda khumang yang na changsilak pagaloy na Rajkumari Sanatombi Devi Vidyalaya gi kai khumna jarba founder singi asan bamiyeng makada lamjing lamtak piduna lamdam masigi mithoi mihel labamiyoy kaya leptana putoktuna lakli. Honglakliba malemgi isel ka chunarba technology amadi technique kaya sijanaduna train tawraba experience lairaba oja kaya na takpi tambiri. Adonggi angangsing khunai asigi achangba yumbi amamang oihanaba makhoigi yaifaba tunglam chatkidamak school asida tamhanbiduna khudong chaba asilobiyu. Registration form amasung akupa marol Vidyalaya asigi pangaigi office counter natraga school gi website tagi phangbigani.
Admission open, admission open. PC Allied Health Institute, Kongmanjon to Imphal East, Manipur, affiliated to Bharat Sevak Samaj, National Development Agency, promoted by Government of India, and authorized career counselor of Om Sterling Global University, Hisar, Haryana. Mafam asida tamba yaba coursing adudi, BSc in Radiology and Imaging Technology, Diploma in X-ray Technology, BSc or Diploma in Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc or Diploma in Operation Theatre Technology, BSc or Diploma in Optometry, BSc or Diploma in Dialysis, Bachelor in Physiotherapy, BSc in Cardiovascular Technology, BSc in Nutrition and Dietetics, Diploma in ECG, Diploma in Autism Spectrum Disorder Education, Diploma in Rehabilitation Psychology. Institute asida kudongchaba kharasu thamjari madudi ahan balakpa mahiroi mangada 20% discount pizagani, taruk tagina tara fauda lakpa mahiroi singda 15% discount pizagani. pizagani, Taramathoidagi kun fawda lakpa mahiroi singi oina, 10% discount pizagani, relief camp tigi lakpa mahiroi mangada, diploma course admission gi oina, 50% discount pizari. Kana Rabat natraga orphanage tigi lakpa mahiroi mangagi, diploma course ki admission fee free oizagani. Nupa amasung nupi gi lainanaba hostel gi facility pizari. Institute asigi oina course amagi 30 seat capacity khaktamak oizagani. Matam ga chunaraba smart class, clinical practice at reputed hospital amadi diagnostic center singda haktheng na tambagi kudong chabasu pizari. Hairiba coursing asi tamba loibaga job placement gi kudong chabasu pizari. Akupa marol gi damag contact number 7641934366 natraga 8131064931 natraga email ID pcalliedhealthinstitute@gmail.com da pau fawbiraknaba khanghanjari. Athuba matamda registration tawiduna kudong chabasing asi lobi haunaba ningsingjari.
Welcome back. You're watching IS Primetime English News. In a heartwarming gesture of recognition, Raj Thaudam, a resident of Churachandpur and an internally displaced person IDP, was honored for securing the 7th position in the Earth stream of the Class 12 examinations conducted by COSM. Deputy Commissioner Laurembam Brickham, accompanied by ADM Toijam Opendro and Journal Education Officer Atom Gunamani, presided over a felicitation ceremony held at the DC Bishnupur Office Conference Hall. Raj Thaudam received a citation and a memento in acknowledgement of his remarkable academic feat despite facing challenging circumstances as an IDP. Raj Thaudam's journey has been one of resilience and determination. Despite the upheavals caused by displacement, he pursued his studies diligently at the UNACO School, Maitram, and excelled in his examinations. Speaking on the occasion, DC Laurembam Bikram emphasized the significance of Raj Thaudam's achievement, describing him as a role model for perseverance and academic excellence. He highlighted the importance of providing support to individuals like Raj who demonstrate exceptional commitment and resilience in pursuing their dreams despite challenging circumstances. Bishnupur MLA Govindas Konthaujam emphasized the crucial role of youth in advancing society during a foundation stone-laying ceremony for the Rose Club building at Thinungai Awang Laikai. Addressing the gathering, MLA Govindas Konthaujam remarked youth play a pivotal role in steering our community forward. Clubs like this provide a platform for our young generation to engage actively, fostering unity and nurturing leadership qualities crucial for our collective progress. The event graced by MLA Govindas Konthaujam and supported by local area fund initiatives highlighted efforts to empower local youth through community-driven projects. Moirang MLA Tihet Santi and community leaders also attended the foundation stone-laying ceremony, which marks a significant step towards enhancing community engagement and fostering a conducive environment for youth development in the region. The annual General Body Meeting of the All Manipur Bodybuilders Association, AMBA, is scheduled to be held on Sunday, the 18th of May 2025 at 9 a.m. The meeting will take place at the AMBA office located in Kuman Lampak Sports Complex. Members of the AMBA have been urged to attend the meeting as communicated by Yumlembam Sunanta, the General Secretary of the Association. Singjamai MLA Y. Kemchan Singh extended warm greetings and best wishes to the labor community of Manipur on the occasion of May Day, observed globally as Labor Day on May 1st. In his message, the MLA acknowledged the invaluable contribution of workers towards the development of human society. He noted that no meaningful progress can be achieved without the dedicated efforts of the labor community. Y. Kemchan Singh further emphasized the importance of ensuring every right and social security measure for laborers. He underscored that fair remuneration, reasonable working hours, leave entitlements, a safe working environment, access to housing, healthcare, children's education, pensions, and protection from exploitation must be guaranteed to recognize their vital role in society. He called upon all sections to collectively uphold the dignity and welfare of the labor force, whose hard work underpins the foundation of societal advancement. A one-day voluntary blood donation camp was successfully organized today at ISCOM Women's College, Nambol, through a collaborative effort by the college NSS Unit 1 and Unit 2, IQAC, Indian Red Cross Society Bishnupur District Branch, Chayatab Foundation, Department of Transfusion Medicine, RIMS, NHM, and MACS. The camp was conducted as part of the observance of World Red Cross Day 2025 and also marked an activity under the ongoing NSS Special Camp of the college. The program was organized under the aegis of Bishnupur Deputy Commissioner Laurembam Bikram. Key figures who attended the event included IRCS Bishnupur District Branch Secretary Dr. H. Raman, JRC YRC Assistant Coordinator S. Rakesh, Executive Member W. Tolengo, ISCOM Women's College NSS Unit 1 Program Officer Rameshwar, and IRCS Life members K. Debjit and Sanatomba, along with other volunteers. During the camp, under the supervision of NSS Program Officer Dr. L. Somobala, IQAC Assistant Coordinator Dr. L. Ishwari, and Publicity Committee Member Dhanachandra Huidrom, a total of 20 individuals registered to donate blood. Of this, 19 donors, including 9 men and 10 women, successfully donated blood. Program Officer Rameshwar highlighted that the camp was organized to address the constant demand for blood at hospitals and to encourage voluntary blood donation as a noble social responsibility. The District Level Coordination Committee DLCC meeting of the National Tobacco Control Program NTCP for Thoubal District was convened today at the conference hall of the Deputy Commissioner's office. Deputy Commissioner A. Subhas, who also served as the chairman of the committee, highlighted the need for coordinated efforts between law enforcement authorities and the DLCC to conduct enforcement drives in various locations, including educational institutions. He stated that fines should be imposed to ensure effective implementation of the Cigarettes and Other Tobacco Products Act COTPA 2003. He encouraged the committee to collaborate with these members to organize awareness programs in villages and localities highlighting the harmful effects of tobacco use. It was also noted in the meeting that in the previous year, the Sangay Youth Tobacco Free and Educational Organization, a state-level NGO, along with the Journal Education Office JEO Thoubal, had conducted awareness programs in 10 schools within the district. The schools have since been declared tobacco-free educational institutions as per NTCP guidelines. The meeting deliberated on strategies to further promote tobacco-free villages and enforce COTPA 2003 more effectively across the district. It was attended by SDOs of Thoubal and Lilong, representatives from the police department, and other members of the DLCC. Last night, a devastating fire engulfed a 6-story hotel in Kolkata's historic and densely populated Burra Bazar neighborhood, claiming the lives of at least 15 individuals, as confirmed by local authorities. The majority of the victims succumbed to suffocation, with one person tragically falling to their death while attempting to escape the blaze. Kolkata Police Commissioner Manoj Kumar Verma informed reporters that 14 casualties have been officially recorded thus far. He also disclosed the establishment of a special investigation team, SIT, tasked with determining the fire cause and assessing the adequacy of safety measures in place. The investigation will additionally scrutinize the challenges faced by guests during the evacuation process. The fire ignited around 7:30 p.m. at the Rituraj Hotel on Bandan Mohan Street. Responders deployed 10 fire engines to combat the inferno, successfully bringing it under control by 1 a.m. today morning. According to police reports, many of those who perished were guests who became trapped inside their rooms as the fire rapidly spread. Local residents noted that the Rituraj Hotel is situated above a commercial warehouse on its ground floor, with the upper 5 stories serving as hotel accommodations. Before we end, the headlines once again. "21 Manipur MLAs submit memorandum to Modi and Amit Shah, urging immediate installation of popular government and address public unrest under President's rule." Security forces dismantle Chin-Kuki-Mizo army network on Indo-Myanmar border, arrest 3 insurgent operatives and seize arms and ammunition. GRPS seizes 65.5 kg ganja from 4 Manipur youths on Rajdhani Express. NDPS case registered as consignment bound for Delhi intercepted. Governor Ajay Kumar Bala chairs high-level security summit to strengthen peace and stability in Manipur. And tension erupts in Tamenglong as boundary dispute between villages prompts prohibitory orders to prevent unrest. That's all we have in this Primetime English Bulletin. Next we have IS Primetime Manipuri News at 9 p.m. Till then, good night.